morning everyone. Today I am going to take a lecture of probability in statistics and chapter number 3, basic statistics. We have already seen in our previous lecture how we find the mean, median and mode, and today's topic is the moments. Okay, so for example, if we are given in the number of variables x1, x2 up to xn. Okay, so in this topic we have the three types of the moments. First one is the depends on the actual mean. Second one is the depends on the assumed mean, and third one is the depends on the origin. Okay, so the formulas are first we find the first four moments about the actual mean. Okay, first four moments about the actual mean. Okay, so first one is the first four moments about the actual mean. So first we find the first moment about the mean mu1, second moment about the mean mu2, third moment about the mean mu3, and fourth moment about the mean mu4. So formula is summation x minus x bar. X bar is equal to mean, arithmetic mean. Okay, divided by number of terms. Okay, so x bar is equal to what? The formula of the x bar is summation x upon n. Got it? In this formula, it depends on if we are given in the number of terms, that means the number of variables only given in the x form, not according given in the frequency. Okay, only the one column, this is the x column. So first moment about the actual mean is summation x minus x bar upon n. Second moment about the mean, summation x minus x bar whole square upon n. Third moment about the mean, x minus x bar whole cube upon n. And fourth moment about the mean, x minus x bar whole raised to the power 4 upon n. This is the formula of the first four moment about the actual mean. In case we are given in the frequency. Okay, if we are given it and frequency is given, okay, frequency is given, that means we are given in the column of x and the column of x. Okay, so what is the formula of the first four moments about the actual mean if our frequencies are given? Okay, so formula is mu1 is equal to summation f. Okay, because of frequency given. So see here, summation f x minus x bar upon summation f, or you can say that summation f is equal to what? Capital N. We have already seen in the measure of the central tendency, median and mode. Okay, summation f is equal to capital N, so we write here summation f or capital N. Got it? Mu2 is equal to summation f second moment about the mean, so we write here the power of the 2. See here, mu2 power of 2, capital N. Mu3 is equal to summation f x minus x bar whole cube power of n. Okay, and mu4 is equal to summation f x minus x bar power 4 upon capital N. Okay, so this is the formula of the first four movements about the actual mean, depends on if frequency not given and if frequency are given. So next is the moments about the assumed mean. Okay, so what is the formula of the assumed mean? So we consider our assumed mean is equal to A. Assumed mean is equal to small a. Okay, so according to assumed mean, first four moments, that is mu1 dash. Okay, second moment mu2 dash, third moment mu3 dash, and fourth moment mu4 dash. Okay, so here summation x minus a. Why we write here the x minus a? Because of these moments depends on the assumed mean. Got it? And here a small n. Got it? Second one is the summation x minus a whole square divided by n. Got it? Third one is the summation x minus a whole cube divided by n. Okay, and fourth one is the summation x minus a power 4 divided by n. This is the formula of the first four moments about the assumed mean if given only the column of x. Got it? If a given frequency, okay, if frequencies are given, then mu1 dash is equal to what? Summation f x minus a divided by what? Number of terms or sum of the frequencies. So yes, exactly here we write the sum of the frequency. Mu2 dash is equal to summation f x minus a whole square upon capital N. Mu3 dash is equal to summation f x minus a whole cube upon capital N. And mu4 dash is equal to summation f x minus a power 4 upon capital N. So this is the formula of the first four moments about the actual mean and first four moments about the assumed mean. Got it? Third one is the first four moments about the origin. Okay, so see here the formula about origin, or you can say it about zero. About origin or zero. Okay, so here mu1 is equal to summation. Here, put here the x bar is equal to 0 because of here about origin, that is actual mean. You may use or assumed mean or actual mean, and assumed mean or actual mean is equal to 0. So your formula is what? Summation x upon n. Mu2 is equal to summation x square upon n. Mu3 is equal to summation x cube upon n. Got it? And mu4 is equal to summation x4 upon n. Okay, so this is the formula of the first four moments about the origin. For example, in this question, we are given in the frequency. Okay, so according to frequency about origin, mu1 is equal to summation fx upon capital N, where capital N is equal to what? Summation f. Okay, mu2 is equal to summation f x square upon capital N. Okay, mu3 is equal to summation f x cube upon capital N. Okay, and the mu4 is equal to summation f x4 upon capital N. So this is the formula of the first four moments about the actual mean, about the assumed mean, and about origin or zero. Depends on if your question given in only the x form, so formula is this, and if your question given in the x and f both form, so we write here this type of the formula. So this is the example of the depends on the moments about the actual mean. Question is find the first four moments about the actual mean. Here we are given in the value of x 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And here the frequencies are given 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 20, 15, 10 and 5. Okay. So first we find the first four moments about the actual mean. So first we write the formula of the actual mean. So mu1 is equal to summation f x minus x bar divided by capital N. Mu2 is equal to summation f x minus x bar whole square divided by capital N. Mu3 is equal to summation f x minus x bar whole cube divided by capital N. And mu4 is equal to summation f x minus x bar whole raised to the power 4 divided by the capital N. Okay, so with the help of this formula, we map the table. That means we map the table. First, we find the summation. So see here f into x minus x bar. That means we map the column of f into x minus x bar. Second one is hide the summation. You map the column of f x minus x bar whole square. So we write here f x minus x bar whole square. Third one is again you hide the summation. So you see here f x minus x bar whole cube and hide the summation f x minus x bar whole raised to the power 4. Okay, so for finding the f into x minus x bar, so firstly we map the column of the x minus x bar. Okay, so for finding the x minus x bar, first we have the value of the x bar. So what is the formula of the x bar? X bar is equal to summation x upon n. So here, this is the column of the x. So sum of this term, summation x is equal to 36. Got it? So here we write summation x is equal to 36 divided by the small n, that is the number of terms. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Total number of terms is 9. So we get the x bar is equal to 4. Got it? So here first we map the column of the x minus x bar. So 0, this is the column of the x, and we put the value of x bar is equal to 4. Got it? So 0 minus 4, that means minus 4. 1 minus 4 minus 3. 2 minus 4 minus 2. 3 minus 4 minus 1. 4 minus 4 0. 5 minus 4 1. 6 minus 4 2. 7 minus 4 3, and 8 minus 4 4. Okay, so here we find the column of the x minus x bar. Got it? Next one is we find the column of f into x minus x bar. So multiply both the column. So 5 into minus 4 minus 20, 10 into minus 3 minus 30, 15 into minus 2 minus 30, 20 into minus 1 minus 20, 25 into 0. See here carefully, 25 into 0 is equal to 0, 20 into 1 20, 15 into 2 30, 10 into 3 30, and 5 into 4 20. Okay, so here fx minus x bar, we map the column of the x minus x bar. Okay, so sum of this value, summation f x minus x bar is equal to what? Here minus 20 minus 30 minus 30 minus 20. So two terms are minus 20 and two terms are minus 30. So here again two terms are plus 20 and two terms are plus 30. So this is the total term is 0. Got it? Next one is we find the f into x minus x bar whole square. Got it? So this is the column of the fx minus x bar. In case if we multiply this column, so f into x minus x bar into x minus x bar into x minus x bar, that means we get the f x minus x bar whole square, because of here power is 1 and here is power is 1. So rule is what? If the base are same, so sum of both the powers. Okay, so here multiply by this term, so minus 4 into minus 20 is equal to 80, plus minus minus in minus into minus plus 9. So minus 3 into minus 30 plus 90, minus 2 into minus 30 plus 60, minus 1 into minus 20 plus 20, 0, 1 into 20, 20, 2 into 30, 60, 3 into 30, 90, and 4 into 20, 80. Okay, so sum of all these values, 8 plus 9, 17, 6, 23, 2, 25. So 250 plus 250, that means here the summation f x minus x bar whole square is equal to 500. Okay, sum of this value. Okay, next one is we find the f x minus x bar whole cube. So again the logic is what? This is the column of the f x minus x bar whole square, and this is the column of x minus x bar. If we multiply this both the column, so f x minus x bar power 2 and this is the power 1, so 1 plus 2 is equal to 3. So we multiply these two columns. So minus 4 into 18, so minus 320, minus 3 into 9, so minus 270, minus 2 into 60, so minus 120, minus 1 into 20, minus 20, 0 into 0, 0. Got it? 1 into 20, 20, 2 into 60, 120, 3 into 90, 270, and 4 into 80, so 320. Okay, so again see here minus 320, so plus 320, minus 270, plus 270, minus 120, plus 120, and minus 20, plus 20. So sum of all these values is equal to 0. So here one logic is that if here x minus x bar power 1 is equal to 0, so next comes in the power of odd number of terms. So 3, 5, 7, 9 is also 0. That means here summation f x minus x bar whole cube is equal to 0. Okay, so last column is f x minus x bar whole raised to the power 4. So we use here f(x minus x bar power cube) and here x minus x bar. Okay, so here power 3 plus 1 is equal to power 4. So multiply both the term. So here plus 1280. Okay, here 810, 27 into 3. Here plus 240. Next one is plus 20, 0. Next one is plus 20. Next is 240. Next term is 810. And last one is 1280. Okay, so sum of all these values we get summation f x minus x bar power 4 is equal to 4700. Got it? So here put all these values summation f x minus x bar. So summation f x minus x bar 0 and capital N. So here f, so capital N summation f is equal to 125. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 125. So here we write the 125, that means 0. Mu1 0. Mu2, summation f x minus x bar whole square. So we find the value of 500 divided by 125, that means 4. So mu2 is equal to 4. Third one is summation f x minus x bar whole cube. So value is 0 and capital N is equal to 125. So mu3, value of mu3 is also 0. Mu4 is equal to 4700 divided by 125. So 4700 divided by 125 is equal to 37.6. Okay, so this is the example of the first four moment about the actual mean. Mu1 is equal to 0, mu2 is equal to 4, mu3 is equal to 0, mu4 is equal to 37.6. For example, if we find the mu5, okay, so mu5 is also 0 because of mu1 0. So mu3 0, so mu5 0. But this condition is depends on only for the actual mean, not in the assumed mean. Listen carefully. If your question given in form of the actual mean and if your mu1 0, so mu3, mu5, mu7, mu9 also 0. But this condition is depends on only the actual mean, not in the assumed mean. Okay, so this is the example of the first four moments about the actual mean. Okay, so I will continue this topic in our next lecture. Thank you for watching this video.